It's now time for the morning show on XL7-TV.
Welcome to the morning show on XL7-TV. I'm Bob Richter. Well, this is Scooter. Whoop whoop. Scott Callies.
And?
Barry Lagg. I didn't think you'd bring him up right yet.
I just asked you this morning, do you want us to be in the opening?
That's understandable.
I thought you would do it like we normally do when Sarah hides under the table.
Oh, well, he's here.
He made me a little excited this morning, you know.
This is the Lagg right here.
The B Lagg.
All right. He's coming out of hiding, I guess.
Pastor Barry Lagg's going to do the morning prayer for us this morning when we get started. Scooter, how was your weekend?
It was good. It was good. I went to the red, white, and blue. I didn't go to the fireworks.
You missed it, dude.
They were great fireworks. I heard they were amazing this year. The new company that they had to get really shined and did a great job.
You know, from the time we left the 5K, because the boys ran the 5K, Robert and two of the older grandsons, and when we left there, it was such a dead environment because everybody was so upset about the fireworks being canceled. You know, the company spoke to KTLO on Tuesday and gave them the playlist on what songs to play when on Tuesday, and then no-showed Friday to set up, and then definitely no-showed Saturday. So Tommy Rand, I know, had a hand in it, the chamber, Rick Williamson, that group of folks put together.
There was a number of businesses that went in.
Got in. They didn't list them all, but those were the ones that they did list. And the people that just came out of the woodwork to make a fireworks show happen, the company from Missouri that actually brought them down, set them up, got them ready to go. It's amazing how this community can pull together so fast to put on a show.
And everybody was worried about, it won't be much of a show at the company last minute. I was like, this is a company that does this for a living, and they do the Kansas City Royals games. I said, they will, if they're going to come down here and do a show, they're going to leave a mark. And they, from what I hear, they did.
Yeah.
Well, we had a hot wing eating contest at my house because the grandsons wanted to do that. They all made it through Ghost Pepper. I have no idea how.
They made it. All right.
So afterwards, we went to Baskin Robbins, had ice cream. Then we decided we'd go watch fireworks. We drove around the rodeo arena in the college, and there was no parking available. And this is 8 o'clock.
I believe it.
The flat field between the rodeo arena and the buildings at ASU were all full of cars. Both sides of the bypass, both directions, on both sides of the road, packed. They've taken the fence down, the right-of-way fence for the state.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They were backed off of the road into the fields, the disc golf field.
The disc field, yeah.
I've never, in 25 years, I've never seen so many cars. So we parked at Harps.
Okay.
The whole Harps parking lot was full.
Yeah, a lot of times is.
Some of the grass field was full. The new road going down to Fuller was full. I've never seen so many cars and people come together for a fireworks show that everybody was afraid was going to be a mom and pop shop fireworks show.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
They did a great job.
Incredible.
And like I said, I came for the vendor stuff. I usually bring my dog Cash, and that's his training. So he learns, because all the people and the smells and the this and that, it's a good environment for him just to learn to, hey, I can't be sniffing around. I got to do my job. I got to work. And he did a great job. Had a great time there.
It's a good time. Did you make it?
No, we were not able to make it. We were visiting family, unfortunately. But once we got back, we could hear it for sure.
Yeah.
And it lasted a long time. Like, it was good. It was really good.
That's awesome.
However, I would like to let folks know, this will probably get me in trouble, but I'm okay with that a handicap sticker on the license plate of your car does not give you the right to park your full car on a sidewalk. Can't do that. It's against the law.
You can't do it.
And if I wouldn't have been in such a good mood, I probably would have had the car towed. Yeah. This lady almost hit two little girls that were sitting on the sidewalk, and she just pulled right up on the sidewalk. It was crazy.
It's not the all-powerful sticker, is what you're saying.
It's exactly right.
Okay.
It's not the sticker. There's a little bit of common sense got to play in there.
There you go. There you go.
Should we get started?
Let's rip.
It's time for the morning prayer, brought to you by Hospice of the Ozarks, 870-508-1771. Hospice of the Ozarks has been taking care of Baxter and Marion County since 1979. They'll be glad to take care of you as well. If you don't know what hospice care is or what they can do for you and your loved ones, just pick up the phone, give them a call. They'll be glad to answer any questions you might have. And now the morning prayer. Pastor Barry.
All right, let's go to the Lord in prayer. Father God, we just want to come to you this week and thank you for yet again another morning. And your word says that your mercies are new every day, and we thank you for the sunshine and even the rain that we've experienced this year, and just the beautification of everything around us here in the beautiful Ozarks. And we just pray that you'll bless this week. And Lord, coming up on our 250th anniversary, we thank you for our country, and we just pray that you would continue to bless her and guide her, just be a guiding light unto her. Thank you for all of our officers, first responders, and those who have blessed us with all of these freedoms, with our military personnel and everybody in between. And we just thank you for them and for this great area. And we just thank you for this opportunity to praise you this morning. It's in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
The morning prayer is brought to you by Hospice of the Ozarks, 870-508-1771. We'll be back after a quick word from Bob and Linda Zadora, the Z-Team of Century 21 Lee Mack Realty.
Hi, this is Bob Zadora, Executive Broker at Century 21 Lee Mack Realty. The Z-Team would like to welcome all of our summertime visitors to the beautiful Twin Lakes area. If you find yourself falling in love with our lakes, rivers, and people, the Z-Team can be your buyer's agent at no fee to you. We'd like to help you explore the possibility of calling the beautiful Ozarks your new home.
Call the Z-Team, Bob and Linda Zadora, Century 21 Lee Mack Realty, 870-405-0793. RetireToArkansas.net.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. It's time for the weather report. Lake levels, dam reports, and all the weather updates brought to you by Bob and Linda Zadora. The Z-Team, Century 21 Lee Mack Realty. 870-405-0793 is their number. RetireToArkansas.net is their website. These are realtors you can recommend to your friends. They're busy, but never too busy to help you. If you go to their website, RetireToArkansas.net, click on MLS listings, you will find something available for sale in what we call God's country. This is the beautiful White River that separates Marion County, Arkansas from Baxter County, Arkansas.
Two
Look at
boats.
that boat cruising up
There's
there.
another one up to the right, going up. Whoop, whoop. You can't say it just went behind the bush.
I was in there yesterday.
Catch anything?
My grandson caught 11. I caught 3. That's the way it seems to work when I go.
Yeah, there you go. Moral support.
Pretty good shot. There's the Rainbow Bridge to your far left. If you could see around the bend, be the city of Bull Shoals, the trellis bridge for the railroad tracks. City of Cotter, mid-screen. Their baseball field, City Park to the lower left, Big Spring Park as well as there. Contractors Trust to the far right. City of Mountain Home is way off in the distance to the right where the sun's shining. A little bit too bright to see a whole lot there. State of Missouri straight ahead. RetireToArkansas.net. Click on MLS listings. Find something that grabs your interest and give Miss Linda a call at 870-405-0793. I'm going to run through some temperatures. The scooter lets that go through the Z-clips. There's another boat. Currently in Mountain Home at 76. Harrison is 77. Batesville 76. Yellville 78 along with Marshall. Salem, Mountain View, and Calico Rock all at 79. West Plains, Missouri is 70. Springfield, Missouri is 74. Poplar Bluff, Missouri is 76. And St. Louis, Missouri is 79. Whew. Let's take a look at the radar. Currently on the radar, there is no rain. Did I say that right? No rain.
That's what I heard.
There you go.
That's a little different than it's been the last couple of weeks. Arkansas, Missouri, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama. Kentucky's got a little bit of rain along with Tennessee in the far eastern side. Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma, and most of Texas is clear. Go ahead and zoom into Arkansas. As we look at the great state of Arkansas, it is definitely all clear from Bentonville to Paragould, Jonesboro, back over to Fayetteville, Fort Smith to Forest City, Conway, Little Rock, Hot Springs, Pine Bluff, Texarkana, and Greenville, Mississippi. It's all cleared up. Good day to be traveling. Watches and warnings, got a heat advisory, not in Baxter, Marion, or Fulton County, but probably half the state is covered by a heat advisory. So if you're going to be outside, drink lots of water, take care of yourself, get yourself some shade as well. 7-day forecast. High today is going to be 92, sunny. Low tonight 74. 94 for a high tomorrow. 73 for a low. 92 on Wednesday. 75 for a low. 91 on Thursday. Slight chance of rain. Low of 75. 92 on Friday. See what next weekend looks like. Next Saturday is going to be Independence Day with a high of 92 with a low of 75. 20% chance of rain on Sunday, a high of 91. Lake levels and dam reports. Lake Norfolk 559.62, which is 7.62 above full pool of 552. No generation going on at this time. And Lake Bull Shoals 665.03, which is 6.03 above full pool of 659. And they were running 8 yesterday. Let me tell you, we felt every one of them.
I bet.
That's the lake levels, dam reports, and all the weather updates brought to you by Bob and Linda Zadora. The Z-Team of Century 21 Lee Mack Realty. 870-405-0793 is their number. Retiredtoarkansas.net is their website. These are realtors you can recommend to your friends. They're busy, a little busy, but never too busy to help you. Bob and Linda Zadora, the Z-Team. We'll be right back.
You build more than projects. You build what communities rely on. When the job site runs on results, put Kubota to work. Backed by expert service and support from your local Kubota dealer. Right now, bring home select Kubota KX series with 0% financing available or save up to $4,800.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. It's time for community news and happenings brought to you by Ozarks Farm and Lawn, the dealership that deals. 870-425-3434, Highway 62 Southwest at Buford Road. I had seen a whole bunch of folks cutting hay on Saturday morning,
I believe it.
and then the rains came.
Yeah. which is not good if you're cutting hay and it's laying down wet. Now you got to let it dry out and keep rolling it until it dries.
I don't think they cared. They wanted it cut.
Yeah, I hear you.
Saturday early evening when I went out and started doing some mowing, there was a lot of tractors out there tethering up some hay. If you've got anything broke, take it to Ozarks Farm and Lawn. You got something new that you want to buy, go buy it at Ozarks Farm and Lawn. If you got anything going on in your farming world, construction world, they've got all the parts, sales, and service that you might need. Ozarks Farm and Lawn. Been the same type of business in that building since the early 70s when the building was built. They'll be glad to help you any way they can. The 39th Annual Flippin' Fireworks Festival will be going on Friday, July the 3rd. This will start, the mayor said you can show up around noon, and it'll run all the way through the fireworks show. Entertainment starts at 6:30, and it will finish up after the fireworks, just prior to the fireworks show starting. If you have any questions, just give them a call. Give the mayor a call at 870-453-8300, or you can get a hold of the fire chief, David Hanna, at the same phone number there in the office, Monday through Friday from 8 to 4:30. Then the next day, on the 4th of July, there will be a celebration on the town square of Yellville. That'll begin at 6 o'clock. There'll be all kinds of vendors there, I'm sure. The library will be transforming into a mini golf course for a one-day fundraiser. The Baxter County Library will transform into a mini golf course for a day of fun for family. And then in the evening, there'll be adults-only fundraiser going on at that time as well. It's $5 per person. Children under 12 and under will pay $2. That's an affordable way to help raise some funds for the library. So it should be a good time. I'm not much of a putt-putter. Are you a putt-putter?
I don't mind it.
You putt-putt?
Yeah, I attempt to.
Yeah?
There's a major challenge in the family who can be the top dog in mini golf, and I have to say the wife does fairly well.
I'm gonna say you're not competitive, are you?
Well, we yeah, I would say so. The family, of
Don't
athletes.
sugarcoat it.
Yeah,
We know better.
It's cutthroat in mini golf.
The Bob Davis Veteran Center will be having a pancake breakfast on July 11th from 8 to 11. Eggs, sausage, biscuits, gravy, $10 per plate. For more information, get a hold of John. John's at 870-232-0973. Make plans to come help support the Bob Davis Veteran Center. Then in September, we'll be talking more about this. It's the 25th anniversary of the memorial for 9/11. I'd also like to mention that on the 1st, the Naval Junior ROTC group will be headed toward Washington, D.C. There's going to be a send-off. We'll make sure we've got the times on that so we can get those announced as well. Got anything, Scooter?
Nope, I'm good.
Community News and Happenings brought to you by Ozarks Farm and Lawn, the dealership that deals. We'll be back with the Monday morning sports update with Elijah Lagg. We'll talk with him in just a moment.
Your senior healthcare specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
For all things glass, contact the professionals at Clear Results Glass in Mountain Home. Whether you're needing a rock chip repair or a full windshield replacement, Clear Results Glass can take care of all of your automotive glass needs with fast turnarounds at competitive prices. They service business and residential customers and can custom cut any glass or provide you with the right fit for your home windows, sliding doors, commercial glass, or even a frameless shower enclosure. Contact Clear Results Glass today for a quote or to schedule your next glass project. That's Clear Results Glass, located in Mountain Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detail services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
At Hospice of the Ozarks, our purpose is you, not just your illness. We offer a compassionate plan of care that respects your dignity and honors your wishes with countless services and groundbreaking programs. We are committed to improving the quality of life for both you and your family. We provide care and support in the comfort of wherever you call home, but we also have the area's only hospice house when needed. As the only local not-for-profit hospice, we will never turn away a patient regardless of their ability to pay. Learn more at hospiceoftheozarks.org.
Oh, honey, we've had such a wonderful vacation here in the Ozarks. I really hate to go home.
I know. The lakes, the rivers, they've all been great for fishing. Oh, and the boating and the swimming.
And the people are so nice in the stores and restaurants.
Let's call an agent and see if we can make Mountain Home our new home.
Call the Z-Team, 870-405-0793. Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East, Mountain Home.
870-405-0793. Hello, Z-Team?
When you're out of town.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. This morning, my guest is Elijah Lagg, Mountain Home Bomber alumni, football player, gone on to play JUCO, and now he's playing at Pitt. What do you think about that?
Man, I enjoy it. It's been awesome. It's just been a great time. I just feel like I've grown every step. I've just grown so much more, and Pittsburgh has been great. The people have just they've treated me so well. They've just taken me in. The city's amazing. I've been able to see and do a lot of things so far, and I've only been there for 6 months, so it's just been tremendous. Yeah.
Let's talk about your days as a Bomber. What year did you graduate?
2023.
2023.
Yeah. That was a little bit ago now.
You feel like an old fella.
I do. I look back sometimes, I'm like, good night. Things have changed a little bit now. But, it wasn't too far back.
Was your goal always to play college football?
It was. Ever since I was little watching football, especially with my family, I wanted to do that. So, even when I got into high school, I didn't really have a plan. I just kind of figured it would work out somehow.
What was the biggest challenge for you? And your career's not over, so we can't talk past tense here. We're still looking future.
Right. Yeah. No, it's still going on. Biggest. You said, what'd you say?
What was the biggest challenge?
Biggest challenge. So far, I guess the position change was a big challenge. I would say, especially getting to junior college, that was a big learning curve.
You went from the Bombers to the junior college where?
Down in Mississippi, Copiah Lincoln Community
College. Who'd you play
I played for Coach Davis and then Coach Micah Davis down in Mississippi.
Okay, what school?
Oh, Colin. Sorry about that.
Okay. What position did they move you to?
I went from right tackle in high school to tight end.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And how'd that work out?
It's been fantastic so far. It's been a dream come true. That's always been the position I've wanted to play. And it was definitely difficult. When I first got there, all the guys that were like, hey, let's go run some routes and stuff. And they were all like, yeah, sure. But I was sweating bullets. I was like, this is the Super Bowl for me. Like this, you guys don't realize that this means something to me. So that was really the first time I've run routes with the team. And, ever since then, I've just been, chipping away. And, it's worked out for me. The Lord's carried me along the way. So, I'm just getting better every year, every week. So.
What would be your highlight of your high school career?
I would definitely say, I don't remember if you remember the Van Buren game. We were down, I believe, 28 points at the half, and we came back I was playing a lot of snaps, so I got to see both sides of the ball. But we were down 28 points at the half, and we just marched down the field, and we came back 29 points to win the game with a last-second 2-point conversion as well. It was fantastic. It was one of the better games that I've played in high school. It was a lot of fun.
Your college career to this point, what would be a highlight?
When I was at UAB last year, we were able to upset Memphis, and I was able to lead a 2-minute drive just before the half to score a touchdown, and I was able to catch a big cross over the middle of the field. I think it was for 18 yards or something like that in order to keep us alive to go down and score, and that was huge for me. It was a lot of fun. That's my favorite route to run, so it was great. It was fantastic.
Okay, so you played 2 years at Colleen.
A year and a half, technically.
Year and a half.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
And then you went to where?
University of Alabama, Birmingham.
Okay.
Down in, obviously, Birmingham, so right. Alabama.
And how long did you stay there?
A year exactly. So I got there in the spring, and after the fall, I transferred to Pittsburgh.
Through the portal.
Through the transfer portal. I'm one of them. I'm one of those guys now. I'm one of the rough ones.
And everybody hates the portal.
Oh yeah, I'm one of the guys.
Except for the players,
right?
They get picked up out of the portal,
right? Yeah. No.
What made you change?
It was a number of things. A lot of stuff happened, but like my head coach, Coach Dilfer, Trent Dilfer, he had gotten let go at around the middle mark of the season, and ever since that time, I was kind of like, things change, coaching staffs change, so I was always kind of thinking like, okay, hey, I'm probably gonna have to move on. But it took a lot of prayer, a lot of time, and at the end of the day, it got down to crunch time, and I always make the decision that I feel like I can live with if it goes the best and if it goes the worst. So that's what I thought. I figured I'd go into the portal and see what the Lord had for me. And so far it's been one of the better decisions I've ever made. So
how many years of eligibility do you have left?
Well, that's kind of a hot topic right now. Normally, it would be this is my last year because I played a year and a half in junior college and then a year at UAB, and one more makes me a 4-year player. But this week they were actually looking into passing the 5-for-5 rule. I don't know if you've heard about that or not, but I've been kind of keeping a close eye on that because if that passes, that'll give me obviously another year of eligibility. And I like options. Options are great. So, I'm obviously the end goal for me is to, go to the National Football League, and that's what I'm going to strive to do until the Lord shuts that door. But it's always nice to have options just in case, this may not be the year to go or not. So, yeah.
What is your course study?
I am actually a communications major. Yeah.
Okay.
So, kind of like a business-focused major. I actually just got into it this last year. I used to be a kinesiology major, but the credits weren't going to transfer efficiently enough or something, so I figured I'd be a communications major now. So I'm graduating here in the fall, though, so that's kind of nice.
Okay. And the NFL's the ticket.
There we go.
That's where you want to go.
Yeah, no, you only get one shot at it, so I'm just gonna, work towards it and strive towards it till the Lord shuts the door, and so that I have no regrets. So,
what are some of the challenges you've had to overcome throughout from high school to where you are today?
Man, it's been quite a few. It's hard to go the junior college route. It's definitely not easy. I made a lot of memories, a lot of good memories, and going back, I would do it 10 times out of 10. That's not easy. I wasn't very highly recruited out of high school. It's harder to get recruited at a position that you haven't played before. The learning curve is, kind of difficult. But it's just made me into a better player, and, it's helped me be more resilient. So, I thank all the challenges, and it's made me into the person that I am today. So, even if I could go back, I wouldn't change anything. It's just been a lot of fun, and I get a cool story to tell people. So,
Mountain Home, Arkansas, the Mountain Home Bombers has not been a highly recruited school.
Not so far, not yet.
Yeah, I've been around here since 1972, and before Coach Airy got here, I could probably name 6 people that went on to play college ball out of Mountain Home. Maybe, probably not even that many. But the change has been a little bit different since he has come, and the kids are getting way more looks.
Right.
Which is good.
Yeah, no, he's been phenomenal. I actually vividly remember the first day he came in. We were lifting weights, and he actually came. I was a freshman at the time, and he just came and talked to me. And you know how he is. He's spunky, man. And he just kind of looked at me. He put his hands on his hip. He's like, "Son, what's your name?" And we had a little conversation. He's like, "Man, you look good. You look good." And then ever since then, it's just kind of blossomed into a great relationship. So he's done fantastic things with the Bombers, and I'm super glad that I was able to be a part of his teams. And he's going to continue to win and do well. So I'm super glad that he was able to come at the right time.
What do you think being a multi-sport athlete did for your career?
Oh my gosh, that was a game changer for me, honestly. Especially at first, that was being a wrestler was the main thing that really drove my recruitment, considering that I was moving positions. But ever since then, every single stop along the way, Pittsburgh, Alabama, Birmingham, junior college, every single team wants to ask me about my wrestling experience, how that went, what that meant to me. So it cannot be understated. It's been the difference maker for me. So I wouldn't trade that for anything either.
There's some little boy sitting on his couch this morning watching this because he woke up too early. What would you say to him if he's got a dream of being a professional football player someday, or even just a highly rated college football player?
Man, I would just say, at the end of the day, perseverance is the number one main thing, and just maximizing your God-given potential and talent is what you need to focus on. Sometimes I get focused on looking left and right at the guys next to me, and it's like, hey, why isn't this happening? Why isn't that happening? But you just don't enjoy it that way. Mm-hmm. And you just focus on your road, your potential, and your dream, and you grab it, and then you chase it as hard as you can, and you persevere until the end. You'll be just fine. Perseverance is the main thing, and you have to be willing to lose as many times as it takes in order to win. That's what being a winner is all about. So yeah, that's what I have to say.
Vince Lombardi said one time that winners never quit and quitters never win. How's that feel?
That's the ticket. That's the ticket right there. You'll feel like a loser sometimes. You're like, man, I'm failing. I'm losing.
I need to give this up.
I need to give up. This is terrible. But then that's when you're broken and you feel like it's over. That's usually right before things change and things start turning around. So yeah, once you just kind of bear down, and just you realize that the Lord's got you, and He's got you this far. That's all the difference that you need.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you being here. You're going to stick around. Your mom's going to come up. We're going to talk about a fundraiser you're helping them with, and we'll be right back. You're watching the morning show on XL7-TV.
Make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as it would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite, climate-controlled, and air-filtered boarding facility in the area, with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
Providing caring, compassionate services at an affordable price is our goal at Connor Family Funeral Home. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that treats our friends and neighbors just like family, with a wide range of services and options to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area. Connor Family addresses all the details with no hidden fees, so you can rest assured that you are treated like family for a more personalized and worry-free service. That's Connor Family Funeral Home, where compassion and affordability meet, located in Mountain Home.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the Mountain Home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Sleep Mart is introduced.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. It's time for my guest, Elijah Lagg, and his mom, Nerrylee Lagg. Nerrylee is with, whoops, my phone went dead. You are with an organization called The Call, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not on here, by golly. What is that?
The Call helps foster kids in our community and foster families. We also we provide a safe space to meet when kids are meeting with their biological family members. We have two visitation rooms where families can come and have their 4-hour visit. It's a pretty broad scope what we do. We help provide clothing, hygiene. Sometimes when the kids come into care, they have little more than the shirt on their back. Sometimes we have to not use those. So we have what's called the Call Mall, where foster families can come in, social workers can come in and essentially clothe the kids that they've now taken on. But like even when you have a new baby, you get a shower or two and you can prep. But overnight, you've ended up with a 3- and 4-year-old, and it would cost a lot of money to go and clothe them and get everything you need. So instead of having that huge expense, we like to let them come and shop and get the stuff that they need to prepare for that. We also help certify families to become foster parents. We do awareness about what's going on in our state as far as foster kids are concerned. We help find therapies and counseling, things like that. So it's a pretty broad scope. My counties are Baxter and Fulton County, but we try and facilitate any needs that our foster families and foster kids have in our community.
How long has The Call been in Baxter and Fulton County?
Ooh, Bob. I'm going to go 11 years. Okay. 11 years it's been going, maybe 10. Mm-hmm.
What age groups do they deal with?
Oh, we deal with newborn to, you can age out at 21 years old.
Oh, wow.
But most children choose, if they're still in foster care and not been adopted, they choose to pretty much get out at 18, even though there's services until they're 21.
How big of an issue is foster care in Baxter and Fulton County, in north central Arkansas altogether?
It's actually pretty dire right now. We have 900 children unplaced across the state. And what that means is they're in short-term placements because of the amount. We have 900 children, so think of it this way. I think Nelson Wilkes has, 300 kids? So we fill that school up 3 times, and that's how many children are having trouble having a long-term placement. So usually kids go into foster care for 12 to 18 months, sometimes a lot longer. Finding them a home that they can stay in and get settled and adjusted and counseling and all those good things is so important. But the main problem is the age group and sibling sets. So big sibling sets are hard to place, as well as people are a little afraid of teenagers and taking on teenagers. So when we have a lot of teenagers. So the situations, we need foster families. We need good people that love kids, that want to make a difference. It's pretty bad, I would say, even per capita across the nation. The state of Arkansas has a lot of children that need safe spaces to be and to recover. How long have you been involved with them? 2 years. 2 years. Yeah. I've been with the call for 2 years. Obviously, with foster care and adoption, maybe 20 years, but the call specifically would be 2 years. Mm-hmm.
How do you deal with the emotion?
Prayer, a lot of prayer, and celebrate the wins. You have to celebrate the wins with this, and some of my favorite things to do is, especially the teenagers who, all the freedoms have been taken away, really, and their choices been taken away. I love to take them out and let them shop and buy, go to TJ Maxx, let them pick out their things, and take them out to dinner or lunch, and then just make them aware of how important and precious they are, and how they might not feel that they are loved, but they are. And so I deal with the emotion by getting to do those awesome things. And then when it gets really sad, I just try and take a beat and walk away from it. But for the most part, you pray and celebrate the wins when you get them,
How many foster home situations turn into adoption? Does that happen very often?
Yeah, I would say quite often. The call is first and foremost about reunification. So if we can, we want to teach the biological family members how to be parents, how to do this thing. You don't want to be defined by the worst moment of your life. So if parents make this terrible choice and they get caught in a bad situation, but from that getting caught, they turn things around and really start working their plan and doing all the things they have to do to go in the right direction. We celebrate that huge because reunification is the goal. However, that doesn't happen. I think the statistic currently is 50%. That might be generous, but I think it's about 50% of the time.
People at home that just tuned in, they may be wondering why we're on a Monday morning sports show. We're talking to Miss Nerrylee Lagg about the call here in Baxter and Fulton County. And when we come back after a quick break, we're going to go to break a little bit early, but we're going to have an extended stretch so we can explain why Elijah's here and what the plan is. So you're watching the morning show on XL7-TV. We'll be back in just a moment.
Introducing a new way to shop for a great night's sleep. Your Comfort Mattresses comes in 5 unique comfort levels, from firm to soft, with cooling options to match your perfect sleep temperature. And no matter your price range, we'll help you find the perfect fit. Get deep, restorative sleep exclusively at Sleep Mart.
Our community, relationships matter. a handshake still means something, and neighbors look out for one another. At Farmers and Merchants Bank, we're more than a bank. We're your biggest supporters because every dream, every first step, and every big moment deserves someone who's right there with you. Farmers and Merchants Bank, rooted in Arkansas, growing communities. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy.
Call Overhead Door Company of North Arkansas today in Mountain Home. Experience the best in Mexican dining. Letty's in Gassville. Voted numerous times as the best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Come out for delicious breakfast served all day. Or enjoy an authentic Mexican lunch or dinner. $1.49 tacos on Thursday. 10% discount for seniors every day. No time? Call Letty's and have your to-go order waiting for you. And don't forget, Letty's also provides catering for small parties, weddings, holidays, or big events. The best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Letty's in Gassville.
Well, folks, have you been trout fishing before?
Not since I was a little kid.
You'll do fine.
Hey, what are you doing?
Aren't you coming along? See you downriver.
How do you start this motor? I've never been in a boat before.
See you downriver.
Well, folks, have you sold a house before?
Yeah, about 30 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, well, you'll be okay then.
You sure?
Where are you going?
See you at the closing.
Hey!
At the closing.
We should have called the Z-Team.
Hi, I'm Mayor Heath Hogan, and I would like to invite everyone to our 39th Annual Flippin' Fireworks Festival. Friday, July 3rd at Hickey Park in Flippin, Arkansas. Bring the whole family out for a day of fun, food, vendors, demonstration, and live music. Enjoy live entertainment featuring Kevin Palmer beginning at 6:30 p.m. and leading up to a spectacular fireworks. We hope to see you there as we celebrate here together in Flippin. The 39th Annual Flippin' Fireworks Festival, Friday, July 3rd at Hickey Park, sponsored by the Flippin Fire Department, Flippin Police Department, and the City of Flippin.
Discover comfort and style at Sleep Mart. From reclining sofas and love seats to manual and power recliners, sleep and lift chairs, we've got it all. Choose from a variety of styles, colors, and fabrics. All made with pride in the USA. Come to Sleep Mart today where comfort meets savings.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. It's time for Monday morning sports, and you're wondering, why do we have Elijah Lagg and his mom here? Well, we're going to tell you exactly why. They're doing a fundraiser for the call here that serves Baxter and Fulton County, and Miss Nerrylee is going to talk about this fundraiser. It is a set of football tickets for the Pitt versus Florida State game on November the 13th. It is two $500 vouchers from American Airlines that can be used anywhere in the country. Is that correct?
Anywhere American Airlines flies.
Anywhere they fly. That's two $500 vouchers and a two-night hotel stay near the stadium on the 12th of November and check out on the 14th of November. There's going to be chances that can be bought for $20 each. There's no limit on how many of these chances you can buy, and you do not have to be present to win. And we are going to do that drawing of those chances on October the 2nd during a live halftime report show from Bomber Stadium right here on XL7-TV. How did this come about? Elijah, did you have something to do with this?
Yeah.
After Mom asked you?
It was a joint effort. This is something that, means a lot to me. It means a great deal to me. We have adopted my sister from the Philippines, and I just, felt like she's, even before the foundation of the earth, like that she was supposed to be a part of our family. And, all throughout my life, we've had people in and out of the house, taking care of them and stuff like that. So when my mom approached me and asked what I thought about maybe doing something with the call jointly, it was, a no-brainer for me to try and help out some of these people with a little bit of a fundraiser. So, yes, sir.
How much involvement have you had to this point? You've had to get this approved by your coach or by your school.
Right, yeah. So, I've had to ask around a little bit, but, they've been more than helpful. They said that it wouldn't be an issue at all. they've done all sorts of things like this, and they've just been willing to help people at every turn. But so far, it's, I guess, still in the beginning stages. We still have a little work left to do, but yeah, no, we're just kind of getting things to fall into place right now. So, but it's looking great so far.
Ms. Nerrylee, this is a full package deal. This is 2 tickets to the Florida State Pitt game, which will be held on November the 13th, 2 $500 vouchers from American Airlines, and a 2-night hotel stay near the stadium. How did you get that pulled off?
Sweet talking, you know.
The red hair.
Well,
The red hair
honestly,
had a big deal.
honestly, when I started thinking about Elijah and what he means to our hometown and what he means to Pitt, he's very humble, but they love him there. And Elijah also wants to make a difference with the opportunity he's been given. And like he said, it means foster kids and mean a lot to him. So we just started working together to see, okay, how can we make something happen for not just really the call here in Arkansas, but he attached a kicker to it as well. Do you want to talk about that?
Yes, actually. So, you know, Arkansas and Mountain Home means a lot to me as well. But now, you know, Pittsburgh has a lot to do with me as well. Now that I've been over there, and they've accepted me as one of their own. So I've actually picked a foster care foundation called Foster Love up in Pittsburgh that I'll be making a donation to as well. I looked into it. They do a lot of the same things that the call does. They get clean clothes. They have a similar type of mall system where people can donate items and gifts and things like that to give to foster children. So I just figured that it'd be a great way to, you know, give back to the people of Pittsburgh as well. So I guess that's
essentially we want to get people across the nation with their eyes seeing the big problem that we have across the country. And so, you know, his hometown to his new town, he wanted to do a challenge to the Pitt fans that if we get to a certain amount of ticket sales, that he will personally write a check to Foster Love in Pittsburgh. So, yeah, it's just kind of been a collaborative effort to make sure that we just don't, you know, where he began is, of course, Mountain Home, and he loves the Bombers a lot, and he loves all his fans here, and now his new town where he wants to make sure that we also, you know, bless them as well. And any blessing of any foster kids across this country is a win for both of us, I think. So I don't know if
Yeah, because this is not a problem that just is unique to Arkansas or unique to Mountain Home and Baxter and Fulton County. This is something that's going across all 50 states.
Yep. Yeah.
Just not a good situation for a lot of littles.
Right. Yeah. No, and everybody needs a helping hand and somebody to pick them up and stuff like that. So any donations and any help is always appreciated, especially for foster care.
Yeah, it's not about the handout; it's about the hand up. Is that the way it works?
That's
there we
it.
go.
That's it.
Again, we're talking about 2 tickets to Pitt versus Florida State, November the 13th. 2 $500 vouchers from American Airlines that can be used anywhere in the country, and a 2-night stay at a hotel near the stadium, November 12th and 13th. You'll check out on the 14th. These tickets are $20 each. These are chances to win this package, this bundle. We'll just call it a bundle. The drawing will be done on October the 2nd, live on XL7-TV. We're during our Bomber broadcast, which is going to be the homecoming game against Russellville. So it should be a good time. We are asking for some help. We're asking for people to buy tickets. And how do they do that?
So I shared the link with you. Maybe it'll be on my Facebook page as well as. Will you put it on yours as well?
Will that be real paper tickets or paper chances?
So when you purchase a ticket online, you will be sent a picture of your paper tickets. I will also put, you know, let's just say you buy 20. I will send you a picture of your 20 tickets. Also put you in a logbook and then put you in a good old-fashioned cranking, bingo spinning thing, and so your name will be put twice, but I'll have a record twice. So you'll get an email, because when you buy online, you put your email in, you'll get an email with a picture of your tickets. If you happen to come to one of the games, you'll have that ticket handed to you, because we'll be at Bomberfest, and we'll be at several of the games leading up to that October 2nd game, to the big drawing. So you'll be able to, you could get your ticket in person or by email. The only thing I ask is that you don't worry if you don't get it right away. It'll take about 24 hours for me to get your ticket to you, and that's a business day. So you'll be getting the picture of your tickets, if you buy it on a Saturday, then you'll get it on Monday.
If you don't have it 3 days later, make a phone call.
Yes. But I want everyone to get a chance to win. I want everybody to get a chance to go see their hometown tight end go put it on Florida State. I want everyone to be aware of what we're doing, and just knowing that your $20, whether you win or not, is going to foster kids. It's going to support foster kids in Baxter and Fulton County. So a lot of our hometown people want to know, is this going to support our hometown kids? And it will, 100%. So I don't have to share it with any other county. We put it back into this town, these kids in this town. So.
And this is not shared with the group that you're talking about?
No, this is a separate thing.
Okay. So people need to understand that what Elijah talked about a moment ago is a separate challenge. But these $20 tickets that will be bought are staying in Baxter and Fulton County.
That's exactly right. And so Elijah's challenge is, if we sell 1,000 tickets, he'll personally write a check to Foster Love Project.
Yes, sir.
Now, these tickets can be bought nationwide. They don't have to be bought here.
If you're a Pitt
anybody
fan,
that's watching, anybody that's a Pitt fan, anybody that's a Florida State fan,
anybody that's Elijah fan.
You got a fan?
I don't know.
Could be one or two.
Seems unlikely to me.
Well, you've got a big family.
That's true.
Yeah.
So you've got a few.
I got a few, at least.
Yeah.
There we go.
So a lot of the coaches have been wanting to go see him play. So this is a good opportunity to do that. And yeah, I think it's going to be a great game. But in the end, whether you win or you don't, you've given 100% of your money has gone to foster kids in Baxter.
You've had a good cause. It's a very good cause. A lot of littles out there don't have families. They don't have clothes on their back. They don't have food to eat. They need some help. Like I said a moment ago, it's not about the handout. It's about the hand up. And the change that could come to these children by just somebody helping them once.
That's right.
Can make a huge change.
100%. You get dignity. You get told how precious you are, important you are. You get cleaned up. You get handed all new things. Some of these kids have not ever been able to celebrate a birthday party, anything. New shoes, new clothes is a huge thing to them. And we get to provide those things, which is a pretty awesome gift to be able to give to somebody who has nothing.
Is this a unique idea? Did you come up with this?
I guess, crazy redheads, they come up with different things. But, as Elijah and I, we talk all the time, and he wanted so bad to give back to his to things that we love, especially foster kids. And so we kind of collaborated on it. But yes, right. I thought to myself, so many people have come up to me in town and have said, I want to go see Elijah play. And I would always say, well, just let us know and we'll get you tickets. Well, that's not just the problem, is it? It's the flight, and it's pretty expensive to stay downtown Pittsburgh on game weekend.
Oh, yeah.
So this package is really it's worth about $4,000. So you get to go experience the game, get to see, our team win, and stay downtown, which is beautiful. Pittsburgh is very pretty. Not what I was expecting. It used to be steel mills, but they reinvented themselves in the 80s. And it's a beautiful city. Get to go down there and, have 2 airline tickets. So really all you got to pay for is for your food while you're there. So it's a great package to do. And, yeah.
How far of a drive is it?
Fortunately, I have not had to make it yet. My dad has driven my car up there, but it's 14 to 15 hours. It's it's a trip.
It's a jaunt.
Yeah, it's a trip. I've been on airtime so far, but eventually I have to make the drive, and I don't do well sitting still for a long time, so that's gonna be the end of me. So
it will be a good weekend. Again, the weekend, if I get my phone to open back up, maybe, there we go. It is the Florida State game, which will be November the 13th. In this package is 2 $500 vouchers from American Airlines, a 2-night hotel stay near the stadium, which is the cost of the ticket, no doubt. Tickets are $20 each. There's no limit on how many you can buy. You don't have to be from Baxter, Marion County or Fulton County or Searcy County. You don't have to be from Arkansas at all. You buy these tickets from anywhere that you're watching this show. Do not have to be present to win. We will announce the winner of the drawing on October the 2nd during the Mountain Home Bomber Russellville game, which is homecoming. There is a lot of things going on that weekend. Not only is it the homecoming game, it'll be the introduction of the new inductees into the Mountain Home Hall of Honor, their Sports Hall of Honor. They are putting in the 77-78 football team and the 79 and 80 football team. No, 78 and 79 football team. So we've got 2 football teams coming in. So should be a bunch of those guys. I'm going to make a challenge to every one of you that I've contacted about that. When you come to Mountain Home that weekend to get your induction into the Hall of Honor, bring an extra 20, and I'll make sure you get a ticket to this for this chance for this drawing. There's a bunch of them. I've been trying to find guys for a month. There's a bunch of them.
Did you graduate from here?
I did. I graduated in 1978.
So you know some of them then?
I know every one of them.
Okay.
On both teams.
There you go.
Yeah, every one of them. Yep. Played a lot of ball here.
Nice.
So good times.
Awesome. Kept in touch over the years.
No, but they're I'm getting in touch with them.
Getting back.
There's a good number of them that I have from my graduating class, but I'm going a year back to like the junior class of my senior class, and I wasn't quite as tight with those. But yeah, I'm finding them.
That's cool.
There's
That's
a bunch
really
of
cool.
them.
Cool.
Football teams were a little bigger back then.
Yeah.
50, 60 players probably.
Wow. Yeah,
that number has surprisingly come back. You know, I think Coach Airy told me there's 75 to 80 players on the team right now.
Yeah, I can't remember how many we had when I was playing. It might have been around that.
In
50,
the 40s.
60.
Yeah, I'm thinking
40,
you were in the 40s.
40s, yeah, something like that. I can't remember exactly.
If you're a football fan, this is the thing to do. Spend $20, take a chance on winning a drawing. 2 tickets to the Florida State game on November the 13th, and hotel stay, airline tickets. It's a good package.
I hope so. I hope
you
we get to
just throw in a few steak dinners. Are you going to cook for these? You going to cook for the winter?
I'll get on the grill. You know, maybe that might give you a little more of what's the word I'm looking for? Incentive to buy a ticket. Yeah, I'll get on the
Bob.
grill.
He goes in lockdown before a game.
You want me on the grill. I can boil some water for you, maybe.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Peanut butter and jelly. There you go. I could do that. Make some ramen. If that's an incentive. Yeah, I can do something.
Tell me how people get a hold of the call just to help if they're not interested in doing a ticket.
Oh yeah. So
how can they help out?
You can. So we have so many ways to help. You can adopt us for a month, which is what I'm hoping people will do. Fill up our kitchen with food. When we have visits, so we host about 30 visits a month. In those visits, parents are supposed to bring food for their 4-hour visit, and a lot of times that doesn't happen. And so the call provides it. Well, everything's expensive, especially groceries right now. So if you want to say, hey, I'm going to buy groceries for the call this month, you can volunteer, help sift through all the donations of clothes. You can give clothes. You can become a foster parent, which is huge. We'll celebrate big if you do that. You can. There's some spots on my board.
I need a phone number.
870-424-4211.
We'll have to have you back on a Wednesday. We can do another show. Thanks for joining us. You've been watching The Morning Show on XL7-TV. We'll see you tomorrow.